Yeah?
Okay, good evening. Right about now, we want to do the demo for this intrusion alarm detection. We have the alarm panel, we have the key fob, then we have the e-detector. Okay, to do this demo, we have various zones for the alarm trigger temperature and the alarm restore temperature. Alarm trigger means the temperature that the room must be in before the alarm will be triggered. Then the alarm restore temperature means the temperature that will revert the heat temperature back to the normal state. So we have the alarm panel, we have the key fob, we have our system connected to the device. Also, we have cold water and hot water for testing this alarm panel. So here we go. I told you earlier that we have four different modes: mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, mode 4. But for the sake of this demo, we'll be using mode 4. And the temperature range for alarm trigger, for triggering alarm for mode 4, is any temperature that is greater than 35 degrees Celsius or less than 19 degrees Celsius. So we have that for this. The water here is greater than 35 degrees Celsius and the cold water is less than 19 degrees Celsius. So we start now. To put this heat detector in mode 4, we first need to switch it to mode selection mode. And how do we do that? By pressing this button 3 times, like this: 1, 2, 3. So after the third time, you see a green light here. Then to enter mode 1, you press once. Mode 1 with a single blink. Mode 2, 2 blinks. Mode 3, 3. And mode 4, the light will blink 5 times. Here we go. The heat detector is already in mode 5. The system is ready. The key fob has been added. Also, the heat detector has been added to zone 1. So how do we test this? We put this heat detector in hot water, which we are very sure is greater than 35 degrees. So here we go. Put it in the water. So before then, we need to arm our panel. And how do we arm it? Just press either the away arm or the home arm. So I'm going to arm it.
Partition 1, away armed.
So the panel has been armed now. Then we put the heat detector in hot water, as you can see right here. So it's already in the water. We wait for 35 seconds for this panel to trigger lamp.
Zone 1, burglary alarm.
So after detecting that water is hot,
Zone 1, burglary alarm.
you can see that the alarm has triggered. Then you look at the status
Zone 1,
from the system.
burglary alarm.
Come to status.
Zone 1,
Come to zone 1.
alarm.
What you can see here is trigger. Alarm has been triggered
Zone 1,
and is in
burglary
zone 1.
alarm.
So
Zone 1,
what you can do now
burglary
is,
alarm.
if this thing is connected to an external siren,
Zone 1,
the alarm will be
burglary
louder
alarm.
than this, as we have it in here.
Zone
The
1,
main point here is
burglary
that
alarm.
this alarm has been triggered when we put it in the
Zone
temperature
1,
that is greater than
burglary
35
alarm.
degrees, which is for mode 4. So what we can do now, right now, is to
burglary
clear the
alarm.
alarm. And how do we clear the alarm? We just point our
Zone
key fob
1,
again
burglary
and we clear
alarm.
the alarm.
Partition 1, alarm cleared.
So the alarm has been cleared now, but this heat detector is still in this mode of this trigger mode. For us to restore it back to the normal mode, which is the temperature is anything less than 21 degrees or greater or less than 33 degrees Celsius, we are going to use this same water to restore the heat detector back to its original state, which is a cold water. So we leave it in there for 35 seconds also to restore it back to normal. What this means is that when there is high temperature in a room, say the server room, and the alarm has been triggered by this if detector. For it to revert back to the normal state where it can trigger alarm for the next incident, you need to first restore it back to the normal mode. So we are putting it in the water now to restore, and look at it right here, it has been restored. Before now it was in trigger mode, but right now it has been restored back to arm. So the alarm, the heat detector has been restored back to the normal state. If there's any further change in temperature that conforms with this mode 4, which is 33 degrees, anything greater than 35 degrees or less than 19 degrees, it will trigger again. So we are going to try it for the last time. We still put it in the hot water again, which is greater than 35 degrees. So the alarm panel is already armed, as you can see now, and the status here also is that it is armed. So we still put it in the water once again, and let's see what will happen for 35 seconds.
Zone 1, burglary alarm.
You can see now the alarm has triggered again.
Zone 1, burglary alarm.
What we can do now is, if we are satisfied, we still clear the alarm by pressing this button.
Partition 1, alarm cleared.
Alarm cleared. After clearing the alarm, what we need to do is to restore the heat detector back to normal state where it can detect another change of heat again. Just like the smoke detector, if a smoke detector detects smoke, what you need to do is to clean the smoke so that it will not be giving a false alarm, and it can go back to a state where it can also detect smoke for the next time. So this one, the process of restoring it back is to put it back into temperature. If you look at the system, the status is triggered, alarm has been triggered. After some times, it will go back to armed. It means the heat detector has been restored back to the normal state. So you can see it has returned back to arm. If you want to test it again, you can put it in hot water again. So what we just did now is for zone 5, mode 4, which we blink for 5 times. Zone 4 means the heat detector will blink for 5 times. So after some times now, in that hot water, the alarm will also trigger.
Zone 1, burglary alarm.
So it has triggered again.
Zone 1,
If you look at the
burglary
status
alarm.
here, you see that it is triggered.
Zone 1, burglary alarm.
So to clear the alarm, you still hold your key for you clear
Zone
it.
1, burglary alarm. Partition 1, alarm cleared.
So
Partition 1, alarm cleared.
you put the heat detector again to recover, so that it can detect subsequent heat change which falls within the mode that you are operating in. So if you look at it, it's still in trigger mode. After some times, it will recover and go back to armed mode. Just leave it in that water for a few seconds and refresh. The status has changed to armed. So that's just the process of testing this alarm panel. Thank you.